Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Ito ay nangangailangan ng patnubay at gabay ng magulang para sa mga batang manonood.
It was like the wreck from a Hitchcock film, moody, spine-tingly creepy, as the Corregidor tram-like bus made its way to the hospital ruins. I gazed out of the window into the concrete shell of a building. Dusk was fast approaching as the dying rays of the sun painted the sky in mauve. The vehicle's headlights were already lit and it cast strange and otherworldly shadows along the path overrun with vegetation. I don't believe in ghosts. Well, sort of. Or I would like to believe ghosts don't exist until that Malabrico lighthouse experience. But I do have a confession. I am easily scared. It is one reason why I don't like watching horror movies. And when we are going up to this hospital, the time, the cool breeze, and the story behind this structure just scaring the wits out of me. The hospital in Corregidor Islands, built in 1912, is shaped like a cross for the sole reason that in case of conflict, this will be spared as outlined in the treaties in the Geneva Conventions. But the attacking Japanese disregarded this. The hospital was bombed out, and to this day, it lies in ruins, just like so many structures like different barracks around the island. And this is also the reason why many say that into the whole island of Corregidor, this is the creepiest with many ghost sightings. It was dark as we entered. There were few flashlights with us, and the beams of light moved from one section to another. Graffiti on gray concrete walls were seen, or were crumbling portions. As we went up the next floor, we divided advice not to stand in a huddle as a group, as the flooring might give away. We walked at the once-roofed rooms and corridors. We gazed outside bare windows and into the void where trees and bushes grew. If not for the sheer number of visitors, we were more than 20. It would have been quite creepy. You want to try to glance at the deserted building across at the back of your mind. There are always this nagging feeling that a strange sighting will just appear and disappear, or a dark shadow lingering in one of the rooms. The hospital, even it was bombed during World War II, was used in the late 60s. Here, a group of Muslim recruits from Sulu and Tawi-Tawi were trained in an operation that were said to reclaim Sabah. However, when it was leaked, the Marcos government allegedly massacred the recruits in 18 of March 1968, except for one who lived to tell their plight. Graffiti in several rooms and one section lists the names of these recruits. Note: the Jabida massacre is said to be a hoax cooked by a Marcos enemy. The hospital tour was ending. We saw no ghosts or felt any bad vibrations. We filed out of the ruined hospital and into the awaiting trams. It was dark, and as a vehicle passed huge trees and vegetation, strange shadows just played at the sides, and my imagination was in override as I got goosebumps on my skin.